It's a bad time to get lost, friend. Looks like we got a boy. You won't leave here alive! No! Kill you! See what you can do then!
I'm surprised you've lasted this long. Now hurry up and die.
Is someone there? Someone there?
Someone there?
Kill you!
I saw what you got there. It'll be mine when I'm done with you. You ain't the first person I've killed, and you won't be the last.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true. It's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. All right then.
Those two Imperials desecrated our grove. They built a lumber mill and wanted to cut down our trees. Worse yet, nobody bothered to stop them until I noticed. These people dare call themselves Nords. Many would tell you Kyne's Grove is a quiet and uninteresting place. A little mining hamlet where every evening folk gather at the Braidwood Inn to drink their sorrow away. But to me, it is the most beautiful place in Skyrim. These ancient and hallowed lands are dedicated to our goddess, Kyne. In the Grove, some come to find peace and quiet. Folk ask for fair weather and warriors pray for strength in battle. But I come to listen. To listen closely to the goddess's whisper. When she speaks, the leaves dance to her tune and the pond becomes a roaring sea. Ah, the blessed hawk above, Kyne. She is our beloved goddess of the storm, warrior wife and widow to shore, and mother to all men and beasts. It is her winds that carry the rains that grow our crops, and it is she who gifted men the storm voice. She is the most revered of our gods. The Imperials know her as Kynareth. That I do. I am part of an ancient sect called the Keepers of the Grove. We tend to the Grove and follow the old ways of Kyne. There are two brothers and a sister of mine, but they left. Why do you think they joined the Stormcloaks? Look around you. Have you seen what has happened to our religion? To Kyne? Nords are the sons and daughters of Kyne, and yet the temple at Whiterun would rather call her Kynareth. Ah, Kynareth is nothing more than a mockery of our goddess.
Not long, in truth. I came to Skyrim after I found myself unwelcome in both Elsewhere and Cyrodiil. I seem to have an unfortunate talent for getting myself involved in misunderstandings with the law. Reshade was able to look past that, and it was he who helped to set me up with a trade caravan. Now I work for him. Mostly, it is the Nords. They do not like outsiders in their land, and so we are forbidden to enter their cities. When they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair, but we do our best to ignore them. Of course.
Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off. A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really, but many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land. You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily.
Come and see what we...
Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim. It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in Elsewhere, but I have little choice. Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to her. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim. I hope that you will come to do business with us again. If you have come to see our wares, speak to the others.
Ah, greetings. A fellow adventurer, I take it. Mara, an explorer of the decrepit ruins you see before you. A scholar of their history. A seeker of their knowledge. I am all and more. Anything the Dwemer once held is now within my grasp. I shall start with the foundations. Its core you may know, but its finery may yet elude you. A queer race they were, devoid of any semblance of reverence for the Aedra or Daedra. They scorned those who worshipped such figures, those who held utmost devotion to the flippant beings. Instead, this void was filled by the gods of reason and logic, those who provided the assurance of truth, and not the lies of divinity. Morality and ethics for the Dwemer were fickle. I do not doubt that compassion ran strong amongst their race. Yet, it seemed such kindnesses were not afforded to those beneath them, for they could not afford to be bound by such chains. Arrogant and filled with ideas of grandeur, they felt no remorse in conducting such atrocities to those beneath them. And so, a lifetime of servitude and experimentation were all that awaited those at the mercy of the deep. Why enjoy the company of a lover? Why experience the beauty of nature? Why do anything at all? For that is what beckons to me. You are no different. It is what shall always captivate my heart and my mind. In truth, I do not know. Years uncounted have passed since it was first struck, and I find myself becoming absorbed in other matters. You ask of me an insurmountable task, one not known to the greatest of men, and those beyond. I am no different. The greatest minds are all subject to this fact, and only a void of uncertainties offer any absolution. If your curiosity does not wane, one day I may attempt to quell it with all I have learned. A lifetime of arduous studying has its benefits. In truth, it is not only my scrolls that have allowed me such knowledge, but what I have discerned from my time traversing their ruins. The ancient automatons and all that is left behind paints a vivid picture, one that I have encapsulated in my mind. We shall meet again. Do not fret.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to...
I'll have your head front throat.
No one can. I'll skin you alive.
Back to the great task of waiting. Halt! You have no business here, outsider. Leave at once. Uber, no. This may be the one we need. We need nothing
What do you
from
want?
outsiders. Yamars will provide
We
for
won't
us.
kill you, Outlander,
Cannot
but we
carry
don't
on
want
this
you
way.
here.
You know we are doomed if we do not do something. Yamars charged me with keeping outsiders away from Largishburg. Would you have me disobey him? You were charged with keeping us inside the walls. Have faith in me. I only wish the best for our tribe. Fine. It's your neck. Forgive Ugor's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told.
This should be good.
Please. Our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this, and intrude on our territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamar's refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need. Yamar's has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath for relief. This curse must be lifted, but I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have no choice. And a Daedra, of course. You do not know of Malakath? He is the keeper of oaths, the master of curses. He is quick to anger and slow to forgive. One who wrongs Malakath is one who will endure great torment in return. He demands loyalty and strength from his orcs. We have tried to please him, but he is now angry with us, and so we suffer.
You lost? Curses aren't enough. Now must I suffer you too? What is it? Oh, of course. Because Malakath would take pity on us if only a useless outsider would lend us a hand. Weeks? Longer. Feels like an age has gone by. I haven't slept in so long. Outlanders should mind their own business. By the ash pit, we can't go on like this.
But she attacked to try and keep me from leaving. I can't be a part of this place anymore. The things we do here, evil, evil things. No more! I called it home. Now I know that was a mistake. I am, or was part of a coven serving the hag-ravens that live here. So was she. I didn't want to, but she attacked to try and keep me from leaving. I can't be a part of this place anymore. The things we do here, evil, evil things. We were supposed to find a sacrifice. Human sacrifice. I told her I couldn't do it and she attacked. I've done horrible things living here, but never taken an innocent life. I couldn't just find some person for them to kill. The initiation. My mother is going to become one of those things. I can't be a part of that. Gods, I can't run away from this. I have to stop her. I'm going up there to stop her. This cycle must end. I don't know what brought you here, but I could use your help if you're willing. Good. Follow me. We have to fight our way up. I don't think anyone else here is about to have a change of heart. Did you hear something? You'll regret stuff. if I would have known it would come to this. Mother. Keep Mother's staff. Think of it as payment.
Those bandits at Nilheim won't be extorting travelers any longer. Did you hear? Some adventurer put them in their place.
Imperial dogs. There's
You'll find the
nothing too
Jarl
low
if they
for
keep.
them.
Aye. I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know.
Well met, friend.
Just
You're a
don't want
stranger
me to
here
leave.
too, am I right?
You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first. Honestly, I don't care about it much. The Imperials are friends with Maven, whereas the Stormcloaks back Layla, who turns out to be a puppet of Maven's. Both sides just want to seize the chaos and grab power, and only scum like Maven will profit from it. True, restoring the peace can bring hope back to the people. Maybe they'll even become brave enough to challenge someone like Maven. But I just don't know if either side truly cares about that. Of course. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. He nursed me back to life after my misadventure in Mazincha left. Without him, I would have become another forgotten ghost in a Dwemer ruin. So yes, he's my most trusted friend, and I'll never forget what I owe him. What? Gods, no, I've never seen him that way. I'd brave the Deadlands and Cold Harbor if I had to save him from there, as I would anyone who saved my life. But I just don't have those feelings for him. We see each other as friends, that's all. So am I. Of course. Safe travels.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her. Oh, did you hear that? Sorry about that. I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city really... I just don't want her to leave. She's the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time. I hope that someday this city will be free from corruption, and we can all live in peace. Mjol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right. Well, I'm glad she's here. In fact, I consider it a blessing. Mjol's brought me nothing but safety and peace of mind. And some lessons with the blade. Watch yourself around here. It isn't safe.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Don't make me laugh. Just stay out of the Blackbriars' affairs. And you'll live longer.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know
I don't have any business.
How was I
with
to know
you,
the shipment
so
would
get out
robbed?
of my face. Next
I
time,
can't
keep
talk
your
right
plans
now.
quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shad, the last... Yeah? What's your problem? Last time someone cheated me, I cut off their hand. Still have it, actually. Sorry. Sure, I might have some dirt in my past, but that's just ancient history. It's been a pleasure.
Looking for a place to stay? Show me some coin first. Otherwise, hit the road. Of course. Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Hmm?